Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. It's been almost 2 months now, like 59 episodes of Tensura Roguelighted. Plus, I usually do a one-off episode between Persona and the next Minecraft series. So yeah, probably 2 months since we were last here. And, yeah, I have to actually remember what happened here. So, last time, we can actually take a quick look at story to help jog our memories a little bit. We were going through Sai Nijima's palace, Makoto's sister. So, turns out her heart was corrupted. She was going to do everything in her power to bring down the Phantom Thieves, including getting into some shady stuff. So the entirety of the Phantom Thieves went in to, yeah, the Phantom Thieves decided that we were going to help change your heart. After we got approached and outed by Akechi, who figured out who all of the Phantom Thieves were. Although that's not exactly a hard logical jump, because, yeah, we're not exactly super shady, or, well, we're not exactly super subtle with our shady practices of being Phantom Thieves. Anyways, we went into Sai's heart with Akechi, who apparently also already had a persona after he saw us go in and ended up getting pulled in like months ago at this point. Like months in-game, maybe like 6 real life. So, Akechi and the rest and the Phantom Thieves went into Sai's heart, and it was this giant casino. Actually, it had some fun gambling mini games, so those were kind of fun. Although most of them were rigged, so we had to unrig them and then rig them in our favor, so that was a thing. But eventually we go through all that and we steal her heart. Or that's what we pretended to do. So our main character here, Joker, ended up getting captured in the escape because apparently Akechi sold us out and was actually a spy. So we got brought to a precinct. We got brought to the police office. We were drugged, we were beat, we were interrogated and tortured. Basically, we finally made it to the first act of the game. Like, the game starts with the escape and the capture from Sai's palace. So that's where we were. So Joker ends up speaking with Sai. I think we actually maxed out Sai's confidant, if I remember correctly. Judgment, yeah, she jumps right up to max. So that was cool. We spoke with her, we got her on our side, and eventually she walked out, leaving us alone in the interrogation room. When Akechi walks in and shoots us in the face, and we die. Or so we'd like them to believe. Because it was really a ruse, and Akechi ended up killing a fake Joker, and the real one managed to slip away unnoticed. So, with the help of the prosecutor, Futaba, and the rest of the Phantom Thieves and Sojiro, we are now in hiding. And we're not really going to be doing much. We can't really leave the house and get noticed now, can we? But Akechi is still out and about, and it turns out he is working for a politician named Shido.
Hey!
Who's behind everything that has happened so far. So, that's our next target. It's time to take down Shido. I get that you want to go out after being locked up, but starting tomorrow, you're going to be really busy. You should take it easy and rest today. So, here we are. The recap is, I think that's about it. We probably finished off a number of confidants. Like, we would have gotten the option to choose Makoto as a romance, but we went with a friend. Yusuke is maxed out, Sojiro's maxed out. The Wardens are maxed out. Kawakami got maxed out during the last bit, I think. I don't remember who exactly we would have maxed out last time. Maruki left the school right before we went into Sai's palace for the final time. And we maxed him out then. Other than that, most of our confidants are almost done. We're very close to the end of this game. We have Shido's palace, and whatever comes after that. And then we have the final stuff, the stuff that's new from Royal, like there's a new semester we're gonna get to see. But that's it. We probably only have two, yeah, probably only have two more of our little, like, 3-week sections of Persona. After that, we're done. We're approaching finished. I am not going to be doing New Game Plus. Like, this is episode 110 or something like that. Oh no, I'm add an extra 20. 129. Episode 129. I am not going through all of this again for New Game Plus. Maybe in my own time, but probably not. Yeah. Anyways, let's see. We can talk to our friends here. Oh, by the way, the police report on your death isn't going to show up at your school. No need to worry. Seems prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me, even. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine.
How do I put this?
And I guess if they reported your death now, they'd practically be saying you were a Phantom Thief. They can't really go announcing what the Phantom Thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid it. Ah, I see. So apparently we are going to be going out, and we're just going to pretend that we're not dead, and everyone else is just going to be okay with it. Morgana. At any rate, I'm glad you're back safe and sound. But even that's putting it too lightly. You had it rough in there, didn't you? Don't worry about it, I'm fine now. Akechi was after you all along. I knew it was risky, but we had no choice but to depend on him. But thanks to your tenacity, you were able to fool him. It's payback time. Let's make him regret underestimating the Phantom Thieves. And Futaba.
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kinda came in handy.
Okay. How so?
Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone? Basically, that let me see GPS info for 2 phones, yours and his.
Oh?
I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator.
Oh, I love Futaba, well done.
There was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi.
This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
I mean, I think we got the gist of most of that, but I guess we didn't get that detail before.
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Pretty good, huh?
Well done, Futaba. So, is that it?
Yeah.
Even though it's the same old attic, it's an important place for you, huh?
Yeah.
Even though it's the same old attic. Okay, is all that gonna be the same? Yep. So, I don't think we really have much else to do. We just had those little bits of dialogue there.
It may not have looked like it, but everyone else was risking their lives too.
Okay, glad I decided to speak to you again.
There's no doubt you were the most at risk. I mean, you actually got arrested. But it seems like all the drugs and stuff made you forget the details of the plan. Want me to explain how it all went down? It might take a bit.
Okay, so... Not
I guess
now.
that's understandable. You must be pretty exhausted. Just focus on resting up. You don't have to worry about anything else. And seriously, well done.
Thank you. So, that's going to be a lot of exposition, but I think I remember most of that exposition. Oh, that's the same thing. So we can get a more detailed run-through of everything that happened, but I don't think we really need it. Like, the exposition at the end of last time ended up going for, like, almost 2 episodes. Like almost 2 hours. So let's just go to bed.
Back then.
I guess I'll head home. Go to bed, alright. Sleep.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while.
Oh, I guess we're not going out then.
Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together.
Okay, is this going to be Morgana maxed out then?
To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end. Well then, We should get to sleep.
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't...
You know, something that Futaba said before.
Oh?
When you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
It was Kasumi.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Oh? Question mark? I was expecting that to be the Morgana final thing, but nope, I guess that's going to be coming soon then. Oh yeah, I forgot our approval rating was so low. Hope things are safe now.
Apparently, Akechi arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
He's a hero! I'm so glad Akechi's back.
I hope they can catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves, too.
He really is amazing. Take your time.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
Ryuji, please hold your cool.
We'll show you.
Oh. I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? You're a bad teacher. No. I am, thanks. You're alive. The news is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. Okay. Okay, so she didn't... This is because we maxed out her confidant rank. She wouldn't have known this was us until now, unless without that. I was so confused. But as long as you're safe. Don't worry about school. Just take care of yourself. I don't remember if that was my quite Kawakami's voice I gave her, but it's what I got.
Is it true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police just let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their stuff together.
Cut that out!
Quiet down, you're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear you're like monkeys in a zoo. Oh yeah. I received word from Mamma Mia's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Geez, what do you people think school is anyway?
It's almost time. So all of our friends are dealing with some stuff or just seeing a new, normal, quote-unquote. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm all good. Don't worry, Mishima. Ooh, thank God you're safe. I'm curious if, like, if we had Hifumi maxed out right now, would we also get a text from her at some points? This seems like it's going to be all of the people who have maxed out things, like Yoshida might even get one or something. That suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamado was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now. But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck.
Hey,
You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are gonna show up.
Okay.
Let's try and think of the keyword once the chief's curry has energized you. Corrupt politician. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far.
It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him.
You know, I've been wondering if he's been behind all of those mental shutdowns. Doesn't it mean that all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Oh wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's the subway. Does he not care at all about innocent lives?
This man seems to be truly unbelievable.
Supposedly, there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now.
Masayoshi Shoda. Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years?
How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man?
Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try and think about it on site? Let's try that.
If we're going to go, I'd like Ardenkun to join, but... Will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there?
Yeah, we'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who trails us with my blazing speed.
Alright, let's have Ardenkun join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen.
Okay, well, let's meet in front of the Diet Building and force that jerk's palace open.
Alright, let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
You got it. Now, a true stealth mission. Haven't had many of these. Like, we have minor little stealth bits in the palaces, but nothing major.
You going out?
Also, there's no build-up or anything. There's no preparing or anything. This is immediate action. That's the plan.
You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh. The stunts you pull sometimes.
Shido needs to go down. I'm sorry, Shojiro.
Just don't stay out too late.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace? It's no good.
Yeah, this is the toughest one yet. It's the only one where I don't know if we have an actual clue for it yet, do we?
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Like how with some of the other palaces, we had to change the cognition of the person in the real world to unlock further into the palace. Perhaps we have to change his cognition to gain access at all.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
Oh, is that what she's looking at?
Man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him.
He's also the legislator you're pointing at is talking to a police officer or a security guard. Maybe not safe to just walk over there.
Excuse me, I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
Question mark.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician.
Suck up, because you think he's going to be the next prime minister then, eh?
I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
Yeah, but suck up because he thinks he's going to be the next prime minister.
Exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
bum.
Look
We've
over
been
there.
spotted.
He's on a walkie-talkie.
He definitely wasn't on a walkie-talkie until you said that.
Wait, is it about us?
Bum,
That
ba-dum,
doesn't
bum.
look good.
I mean, there's a decent chance Shido might just be in here. So, it's, not exactly the safest location for us. Because we're in hiding, but everyone else is still known about.
We should leave at once.
Tomorrow's
Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
We should all think about this tonight.
Okay. Though things aren't going great, we can't gain access yet because we don't know the words.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
Oh, that's a lot of messages. I tried looking Shido's interviews up online. They all sound so goddamn fake.
I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old, and has gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he's split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party.
Shido's a cabinet minister for real? I'm not entirely sure what that means. He was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title.
Apparently he also won a contest for who people would most like to have as their boss.
Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the prime minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's new. That definitely wasn't there before. What's with all the love for Shido? I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. Actually, look at that Take Your Heart poster. Like, that.
Now then.
Wear a hood or something when you're in the place where someone might recognize you, okay? Okay, so can we actually do anything at night? Okay, we can at least go downstairs. Leaving LeBlanc is out of the question now.
The Phantom Thieves incident came to a shocking end as a leader committed suicide after arrest. Some are insisting for police to take responsibility for failing to prevent the suicide. But most of the public is praising Mr. Goro Akechi and his team for stopping the Phantom Thieves.
Looks like we really pulled the wool over their eyes. We better act now before they realize. Anything else we can do?
Hey,
We have to think about tomorrow. We can go out another time.
hey,
We have tomorrow to think about that. Let's call Kawakami another time.
hey.
Are you gonna try making some coffee? I could still call Kawakami to make coffee, which is kind of funny.
Hey,
Never mind. I was about to go in there to get stat training, but I think we maxed out all of our stats, didn't we? Not skill, stats, and we want social stats here. Yep, everything was maxed during the last entry, or the last part of the game. What do we do? Extra HP might be nice, or we grab the extra SP items and make some curry. Sure, let's make some curry. We're going to be going into another palace pretty soon, so having the extra items is going to be nice. Looks like we're out of curry ingredients. Let's try making some another day. Oh, rude.
wow.
Mountain Kilimanjaro, that's all the different coffees. I think we've read that before. Oh, coffee bean knowledge. Oh, we can read back up on them. Cool.
Just don't do anything rash. Not like you'd listen to me anyway.
Fine, then we're gonna brew some coffee then, game.
Yo,
It's pretty fun once you get started, huh? There's a lot to know and enjoy about coffee. Well, whatever. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes.
Face in mine. I love the smell of good coffee. This is it. Yes!
All right.
Oh, you're drinking it makes it look delicious. Master coffee times 2. Ooh, obtained a reward. The second boss of LeBlanc. Words. Looks like the chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you. Bum, 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 bum.
Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This flavor. This is Ethiopian mocha harar, isn't it? Harar.
Something about saying that name like that feels weird. Like, I feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong, but I don't know how you would actually pronounce that.
Let me explain.
Mocha is a port in town in the Republic of Yemen, where both Yemeni coffee and Ethiopian mocha harar are exported. Coffee from this region was given the moniker mocha. Or mocha? I don't know. Mocha coffee has a unique spicy flavor and a strong aroma with blackberry notes.
Not bad. It's worth a compliment. It was thanks to you that I was able to change. You really are something. But I won't let you have the upper hand when it comes to coffee. Although I have no doubt your skills will soon surpass my own. I'm overjoyed to have a competent apprentice. Allow me to act as your lead for a little longer.
Well then.
We should rest now. We have a big day tomorrow. Okay. So things aren't going great. Our time in hiding is not as fruitful as we were hoping. That should put an end to the case. It's just like Shido-san said. We can't go wrong leaving things to Masayoshi Shido.
Shido-san's gonna be in this election too, right?
Politicians like him are promising. Justice with a catchy blah blah blah. Wednesday the 23rd. Another day to get together and try to come up with an actual plan. As your physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. I'm still alive. What do you need? Stop making me worried. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine.
It's nothing but the Phantom Thieves on TV. Oh, that's right. Aren't you all supposed to be gathering here today? Make sure you finish eating before everyone shows up.
Okay, so it definitely feels like we're gonna get at least one text from all of our maxed out confidants. Which makes me wish I had gotten more of them maxed out before we got to this point, but I'm not entirely sure how I would have in the first place. It's almost time for our meeting. I wonder if anybody has figured out the keyword. Hiding both face and mind.
Last one. Diamond mine.
No good.
How many have we tried and failed?
How many do we miss?
Oh.
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
Yeah. Ryuji, I really hope you're wrong. We all hope you're wrong.
We know all the way up to Diet Building too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Oh, that's an Akechi. That's not a Shido, but it's close enough.
Goro Akechi.
Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san. Is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
He's the one who brought down the Phantom Thieves after all, those dangerous criminal organization.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
I mean, we still have a 3% approval rating. That means 3 out of every 100 people like us.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We had to actually gain access. Wait, how did we figure out her? Oh yeah, we had to try and get close to her. Heard her say something about this being her tomb, and that's what we went with. That's right.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
So we need to get more information out of him, but we can't get more information out of him is kind of the problem.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
What ruckus? I would have expected to hear some sort of background noise, but... Okay, there we go.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh right! The candidates are currently campaigning!
So, let's just take a step outside, then. That voice. It was Shido.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Oh, Masayoshi, not Masayoshi.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
Come on, Phantom Thieves, time to go outside. Oh yeah, it sounds like the same voice I heard back then. Oh yeah, I guess we were drugged. Most of what happened before this point in the story happened when our drugged, a bad memory. So now we can actually remember things properly, because this is current time. And we actually remember that, oh yeah, it's the same dude.
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Da-da-dun-da-da-dun. Okay.
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station.
Bye, wait up.
This way, hurry! By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
That's a problem for a different time. Also, I love how I 100% expected Ryuji to make a break for it. But the fact that Haru was off with him immediately is a little less certain, I guess.
Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society.
You don't say.
Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hopes.
And are we just going to keep getting those pop-ups as we get closer?
Carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world.
Blah.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Can't wait to punch him in the face. Cannot wait. It'll be very cathartic.
You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
I think I already have an idea.
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
This is one way.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
Yeah. I almost forgot about that one.
Moron!
We should not be this close. Right. Ryuji, maybe. That's already pushing it. We should not be this close.
Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid.
Yeah, it would be a little bit hard to tell that it was the same dude when he was slurring his words so much in this one.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
This man. There's no mistake. He's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before?
Fate is a funny thing now, isn't it?
The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you?
100%.
Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Bum bum ba dum.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
I mean, there was a lot of foreshadowing to this already. Like, we already had... I think we already had a flashback where it was back to that night after hearing Shido speak, or after seeing him. But it was never officially confirmed before now.
Let's get going, okay?
Bum 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 ba bum.
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
It's definitely him. I want to know myself. Is it just coincidence? It's definitely him.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
Yeah. You think bribery and lying and blackmail are above him? Yeah, no.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
You think they're below him? I said above him. That's not the right thing.
What a piece of shit.
As if we didn't already have enough reason to take him down.
Children are the future, my ass. What he's saying and doing are completely different.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult.
Huh? Game?
It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
Can we not do that game, please? Please don't just freeze up like that.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
Power, money, greed.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
He doesn't care about anyone but himself, so it wouldn't be something helpful.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
So we're all in agreement. We know we're taking him down. I mean, we were already going to take him down, but now we have extra reason to do so. The guy behind everything turned out to be your archenemy. What an oddly poetic twist. Oh yeah, those clothes. You'd stand out if everyone else is wearing their school uniforms. It might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out. Okay. Come to think of it, you did buy a laptop. It's broken though. So what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, I forgot about the broken laptop thing. Here, let's fix it.
Okay.
Getting this thing to work won't be easy. Fixing this will take quite a bit of time. Let's try doing it. Yeah, this is so complicated. I don't even know what that part is. Just be careful. Why don't we just call Futaba? I see, so all computers are essentially made up of different components that are assembled. Essentially, even laptops. You finished fixing it already? Then again, the damage wasn't too bad to begin with. Repairing such a complex machine is sure to have improved your proficiency.
Hello, this is Shady Commodities Tanaka. I repeat, I'm Shady Commodities Tanaka. Here we sell wonderful and rare items that are not circulated among the general public.
Wow, this is this is not good marketing. If a police officer finds you, you're in trouble.
Curious about something? You've got access. Want something? You've got access.
What the heck? It just went to that site automatically. Was it configured to do that beforehand? Shady Commodities, so it's an online shopping site? Either way, it's certainly gotten my attention. Let's check it out when we have some time. So, we just gained access to the black market. Cool.
Seems like there will be a higher voter turnout this election.
It'll totally be an easy win for Shido-kun.
He really got famous from all that Phantom Thieves business.
He's on track to become Prime Minister. Why that voice? I do not know.
Yes, I should be on Shido's side.
We're dropping below 3% for a moment. Uninformed girlfriend. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me?
Don't you leave it on, hoping that Akechi will be there? Oh, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masayoshi
Shido. How did he pronounce it again? I want to say Masayoshi again, but that's not how he pronounced it.
I think Masayoshi Shido is even more amazing, though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in.
Oh, I know Shido-san, too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country. Can't they see they're being lied to? We have to do something. Oh, it's you. Oh, we don't even have you maxed out yet. It's not true that the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Don't worry. Everything's fine. Thank goodness. There's no way the Phantom Thieves could be defeated. And it's such a real huge relief to hear that. It's such a relief to hear things, RK. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. I'm curious if this would be slightly different if he was maxed. Like, maybe we're going to get, like, a text with most of the confidants, but if they were actually maxed, you would get something special with it. As I think most of the maxes, if not all the maxes, are them figuring out who we are. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
The Phantom Thieves have been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. Are you going to give up without accomplishing your goal?
Nah, I'm fine. No problems here.
So you're okay. That's a relief. I'm expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'm happy to help my comrade. It feels pretty weird seeing you around on a weekday. You're taking off tonight, right? Sheesh, you're such a risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody notices you, okay?
We have to do something about the keyword for sure this time. Ba-dum-bum-bum. I'm assuming we're gonna get it here and then enter,
Security
right?
guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long.
Okay, this tune is typically the tune that plays when we actually get the code word right, so little bits of spoilers just from the music changing.
But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Ba-dum.
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
I think I know what it is now, or maybe.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others.
Fortune, rich people.
Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
He did say something.
Fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer?
Is it an airplane? Is it a ship? Is it a car? Fairly certain it's a ship, because he also said something about setting the ship right of the country or something like that. I don't remember what he said. But that's it.
It was a match?
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Okay, so we've got our in. Phantom Thieves, time to go.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
No, we are not.
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right, do it.
Let's go. Shido's palace is in sight.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Yeah, that just... I mean, we don't have the security guards, and it looks like it doesn't have those fences, but we also could have just walked closer.
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different.
So we are 100% in the metaverse. It's just, what's changed so far?
That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
Ooh, movie.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
Huh? What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
None of us turned around?
The hell?
Literally none of us turned around, okay, or looked left or right. How did we miss this? How on earth did we miss this?
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
This is bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head.
He doesn't care about helping anything or saving anyone but himself.
If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking?
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward. My father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire.
Yeah, normally the cognition is just like a singular place with its change, but the rest of the world remains the same. No, he really just does not care about the world at all.
Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Let's go.
All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Okay, Phantom Thieves.
Wait.
If our clothes aren't changing, I guess you don't see us as a threat yet, huh? Speaking of that, shouldn't Arden have been disguised in... Wow, I cannot say the sentence. Speaking of that, shouldn't Arden have been disguising himself on the way here? Seeing someone in a disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird. Well, we won't have to worry about any of that once we steal the treasure. Let's do this. So, our target's in sight. All we have to do is enter. So, just boats. And that's all we can look at for right now. But that's probably that's a pretty good place to end things off. So let's pop in a quick save. We're back into our typical, like, 3 days an episode, the sort of thing it looks like. But we're in sight. Like, just need to run, like, 20 feet forwards, and we'll be taking on Shido himself. But for right now, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. I'm trying to actually show Haru. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. So, once again, I want to thank everyone so much for watching, and we need to make a special thank you to the members of the channel, the Gaming Tornado and Yamato Tanagura. Thank you both so much for your support, and yeah, words are hard. That's literally the members, what I called the members for right now for some reason. Any good ideas for what to change that to? Please leave them down below. That is just a placeholder. Anyways, for real now, thank you once again, and take care, everybody.